today's video, guys, I am going to quickly share with you guys the secret on how you are going to trade crash 1000 index, whether you are catching spikes or you are trading it traditionally, guys. All right, so in case of probably most of you that are relying on indicators to open your position or to catch spikes and all that, I keep on saying this, that there is no way you can be successful trading boom and crash volatility 75 index without you having the knowledge of how price action works, what is this market structure. You need to know all those things, the market pattern, the structure of the market, and the price action. Already I keep on saying this, but most of you do not value it, most of you do not take it or consider it to be an advice. But I cannot stop, telling you guys the truth. All right, so I will keep on telling you guys the truth because most of you will be expecting to see it all on my channel. Bear in mind that it is not everything I'm going to put out there. If you really need to know more about this, all you just need to do is for you to contact me for mentorship program. I am not the first or the last person that is offering mentorship program. Do not come to my DM to ask me if I can help you for free, all right, or if I can manage account and then I will be collecting or deducting my fees from the. I don't do that. I have my own account to manage, please. All right, so I am just trying to help you guys with what I have seen that is working perfectly fine. So if you have an ear or inner ear, you can easily understand and hear what I keep on sounding as a trumpet to you guys every now and then. So now, with that being said, guys, this particular video today is about how you are going to trade crash 1000, catching spikes profitably or trading it traditionally. All right, so now with that being said, let's dive fully into this video so that you will be able to understand what I am about to share with you guys here today. As you can see, this particular crash 1000 index, this is a this is 15-minute time frame. You can see this here, and this is crash 1000 index. Now you can see the movement of the crash. The crash 1000 index is descended, that is crashing heavily this period, or as at the time that I'm making this particular video. So now, how are you going to trade this crash 1000 this particular time that I'm making this video, or whenever you comes across this kind of structure that you are seeing right now? All right, because I keep on saying this, that by default crash buys and by default boom sells. All right, so normally by default it's supposed to be buying, it's supposed to be going up, not coming down. All right, not coming down, but it's coming down right now. What is happening? That is to say, if you are trading ordinary or normal currency pair, which is normal forex market, you will understand that this particular coming down is what they call selling. All right, I don't really know how else to put it. I just want to throw more light on how you are going to understand it. Even if you are a beginner, you will be able to align with what I am explaining now. By default, you are supposed to be buying this particular pair. Now this is what you need to be doing. All right, this is a secret that this particular information that I want to reveal to you guys here today is a secret that I'm supposed to be sharing with my premium student. I decided to share it with you guys here so that you can go out there and start making money and stop blaming anybody for your failure. All right, I just want every one of you to be making money. That is why I keep on sharing how I trade personally. All right, many people out there will never ever do this with you guys, but I'm doing it now. Look at this here. When you look at this here, you will see that this particular pair here, if you cross check that to this zone here, you will see that it came back all the way from that up that we were seeing to this place, to retest on this place, and it's not going to stop there. Because why? This particular pair is on a downtrend right now. All right, it is on a downtrend right now. Crash 1000 is on a downtrend right now. So for you to trade crash 1000 profitably and successfully, all you just need to do is either any of these two things that I want to share with you guys. Look at this here. Look at if you are trading normal currency pair, this is your supply here. All right, you can see this here, you can see this. All right, you can see that is a supply. So before this market is going to start crashing again, that is before it will start selling again, as he's buying now, you can see that it is buying right now. Before it will start selling again, it's going to get to this particular supply. Then anywhere from this supply, that is where it will start crashing down. Now this is 15-minute time frame. Don't get me wrong. All right, this is 15-minute time frame. This is a whole lot of time. So if you break this particular thing that I marked right here down, you will see that let me just put it this way. All right, so you will see that whenever okay, let me use this particular tool. Let me use this tool. This is it here. All right, this is it here. Now you will see that if we go down to our lower time frame, you will see that whenever market gets to this place here, market will keep on crashing, not until they be able to cross above this. If they cross above this, then you that is buying this crash on a default mode will be able to buy. And where are you going to stop buying or close your trade? This is where you're going to do that here, because this is a pure gap. All right, if you are trading normal currency pair, probably I know most of you do not know that I trade currency pair as well. All right, so I trade currency pair as well. I trade synthetic. All right, so now this is a fair value gap. This is a very gap that needs to be filled up. It can never be let go like this. All right, this particular gap here is going to be free. So, and it's not going to be free from all the way from this place to that place. No, if this market tries to, or if this market happens to break this particular supply here, that is when this market is going to cover this place and it's going to stop at this place. Once you get to this place, it will start crashing again, because when you look at this, you will see this wick here. All right, the market must react at that zone. And if you look at the left, you will see that we have what we give the market the effort to start reacting to that zone. All right, it's as simple as that. It's just a common tips and tricks that most of you can never, and you will not come down and study a chart and understand all these things. All right, so now it is true that I do offer mentorship program, but it pains me a lot that most of you are supposed to be sitting down calmly and go through your chart and try understand, figure out how all these pairs work. If you fail to understand it, that is when you're supposed to consult your mentor or consult someone to mentor you on how it works. That is exactly what I am teaching on my mentorship course. All right, so if you want to get my mentorship course, and if you want to get my mentorship course, all you just need to do is for you to use the number in the description of this video to reach out to me that you want me to mentor you or get my mentorship course, and I am going to respond to you as soon as possible, because I know the value, I know the reason you came on all the way to this particular industry to make money. You came here to make money. You did not come to this place to start staring at chart and all that. No, you do not also come to this place. You do not also come to this place to be staring at ups and down of candlesticks. No, you came all the way to this place for you to make money. So that is the reason once you contact me that you want to start making the money by enrolling yourself on a mentorship program, you are by cutting the the time frame, those time that you are going to waste staring at chart, trying to understand how all this pairs works. Now, for you enrolling on a mentorship program, it simply means that you are trying to boycott all these things. You are trying to follow the fast track, whereby what's supposed to take you 1 year to achieve, you are going to achieve it within a question of months. It's as simple as that, weeks or months, depending on how how smart you are in learning. So it's as simple as that. So now that I have explained this, now let me go to probably 5-minute time frame. This is 15-minute time frame. Let me go to 5-minute time frame so that you'll be able to see what I'm telling you guys about this particular scenario here, that this market might have been reacting too much at this zone, and if it happens to break this zone, that is when we'll be looking out to buy, and we are going to go out of the position at this zone. So let's check this particular one first to see if what I'm telling you guys is true, because the market will get to this supply here that I'm seeing and it's going to react. Let's go to the 5-minute time frame and see that. Now you can see what I'm saying, guys. All right, you can see this. This is exactly what I am talking about. Look at this here. This is the supply zone that we mark. All right, this is it here. You can see that whenever the market gets to that place, it must react. It will crash back, and it will go to that place. It will react and crash back. Now, as it's heading to that place right now, once you get to that place, if you fail to break it above, it's going to react. It's going to crash again. It's as simple as that. And look at the one that I've been talking about. You see this here. You see this. So if it happens to cross above this place and the candle closes here without a crash, it means it's going to move to the next supply, which is this particular one you're seeing here. You can see this small supply here. All right, once you get to this place, because this is an aggressive move to downside, and this aggressive move needs to be corrected. It's as simple as that. Do not misunderstand all these things, or do not let anybody deceive you that you cannot trade any of these pairs. You can do it, guys. You can do it. All you just need is for you to calm down. Follow the simple instruction of who is directing you. If you do not have anybody that is directing you, this is the high time that you need to, look for someone that will direct you, which will be your mentor. All right, because let me just tell you guys a secret. All right, one thing that most of you fail to understand is the fact that you think that consuming a lot of YouTube videos is going to help you become profitable. It can never help you become profitable. I am not saying that you are not getting value from the videos that you have been watching. What I'm trying to say in essence is this: if you do not know how all this space works, there is no way you are going to consume Mr. A's the aspect that the Mr. A is seeing the this particular probably crash 1000, that as we are using it as an example here, there is no way you will consume the strategy or the aspect that Mr. A is seeing crash 1000, and you consume Mr. B's aspect of seeing 1000 crash 1000, and also you consume Mr. C's the aspect that he or she is looking at crash 1000, and you are trying to merge it together to achieve a result. You will mix up the information, guys. You will mix up the information. That is what I keep on saying. If you are watching my channel, do well to stick to my channel and watch all the videos that are relevant to particular one that you feel like this particular strategy suit my type of trader. All right, that is what you need to do, and you will learn exactly how that person is trading. If you are watching Mr. A's channel, do well to at least stick to his channel at least a month to 2 months and learn how that person becomes profitable. That is when and that is how you are going to become profitable as well. All right, it's as simple as that. So now, when you look at this here, I don't really know what X to tell you. If you look at this here, let's say I'm going to mark this particular one here again. All right, this is this gap here that we need to fill. Now, I didn't cover the whole gap thoroughly, but I am just going to show you examples. Let's go back to 5 minutes time frame and see what is going to be happening at this particular zone here. Can you see this here? You see what I'm saying? You cannot see a single crash or spike within that gap, because that gap needs to be filled. Do you understand what I'm saying? That gap needs to be filled. And do not forget that that particular candle, this particular candle happens to be the previous candle. This is the new movement of the market. So now, if you are following this particular trend, if you are following what I'm teaching, all you just need to do is for you to wait patiently. If you want to scalp a little bit, you can join this movement right now before this market approach this particular first boss that we draw here. You will see that, you can see that, you see what I'm saying, because of this particular place here is very, very strong. You can see wicks. Look at wicks upon wicks here. Look at this here. I want you to see something here. Look at wick. Look at this week here. All right, look at this week. All right, that week is another demand. When it go to a lower time frame, probably on 5 minute time frame, it's going to be another supply. Sorry, not demand. It's going to be another supply. All right, that was the reason you see when this market gets to that place now, a crash, and this market is not going to crash more than this. It's going to continue until it breaks above this place. Once it breaks above this place, then you that is trading crash 1000 by default, you are free then to open your position, and you can get out any of this place. When it gets to this zone here, you can get out. Even if you open your position and it spikes, do not be afraid. It's going to go back because you need to cover this gap here. There will never be a gap on the market. Get that straight. All right, so it's as simple as that. So all this spike that is happening, all this spike that has been happening here, means that there is a particular gap that these spikes needs to be filled. That was the reason you see that by default this particular pair is buying, and it will buy to that to an extent. It will now start crashing, and it will crash heavily. Sometimes most of you will not understand, but those that understand, we know that it's trying to go back down and fill up the gaps that it has left behind. It's as simple as that. And after filling the gap, it's going to retrace back to the normal direction. That is how market moves. That's why you see that many people will tell you that the movement of the market is zigzag. It moves up and down, up and down, up and down. Yes, because if it moves up aggressively, it's going to correct the movement of that movement. That is going to fill up the gap that pushes down markets to the upside. By selling, it's going to move it to fill the gap, which is by this the venture of this particular or this type of synthetic, which is crash or crash 1000. If it buys aggressively, it's going to correct that aggressive buy by filling the gaps that it's left behind. All right, once you fill the gap to the extent of where the whole foundation started or the whole push-up started, it's going to retrace back to buy again. That is why you need to understand how all these things works. That is why you need to understand how all these pairs moves to enable you start making money from this industry. So that is how it is, guys. And if you are getting value from this video, do not forget to smash that like button. Also, do well to smash that subscribe button if you have not done so. Do well to share this video with your friends and family that are also struggling on how to trade all these pairs and make money from it. That is how it is, guys. And also, if you want me to mentor you, do well to use the number in the description of this particular video that you are watching right now. And also, I'm going to leave the link to my books in the description of this video. Do well to grab a copy of those books and go through it as well. It's going to also contribute and help you open your eyes on how all these pairs moves as well. So that's how it is, guys. Signing out. Olites. Peace.